Hi everyone, it's James here at Your Next Car, bringing you the walk around video of the F40 118D M Sport. So as always, we're going to begin with a walk around the exterior of the car whilst I talk you through some of the features and options. Then I'm going to make my way around. I'll go ahead, take a seat inside the vehicle. Well, once we're there, we will of course go through some of the major talking points and features of the interior. So this vehicle is presented in the all-new Storm Bay Metallic, and I think you'll agree it is an absolutely fantastic colour, and it looks even better in person. However, I will try and highlight how well it looks in this video for you today. So alongside that fantastic exterior colour, we've added the front M135i splitter. The vehicle already came with the superb gloss black kidney grills, as you can see there. Down the side of the vehicle, you will see we've also added the M135i side blades along with the M Performance decals. And as we go around the car, I'll also point out a couple of other nice little tweaks and upgrades we've made to this stunning 1 Series. So at the front of the vehicle, we do get these very nice new style sculpted LED headlamps. Alongside that, the gloss black air breathers for the front brakes. The gloss black fog lights surrounds, as you can see there. And you'll also note it is a 2020 20 plate, and it is the first 20 plate we've had here at Your Next Car, which is always a very exciting moment. Down the side of the car, you can see these 18-inch 819M alloy wheels, which are all in fantastic condition all the way around, and they are presented in the Bi-Orbit grey, and they come wrapped in Continental premium tyres. Again, down the side of the car, you'll notice the privacy glass alongside those fantastic gloss black M135i side blades. The interior is the black Venezia leather with the M highlights, and it is now a new style of leather with the perforation, as you can see there in the centre of the seats. This is designed with the cooling effect in mind, and I'm sure you're aware of just how hot leather seats can be on a warm day. However, this is designed with that in mind to try and take a little bit of that warmth away from it, and they certainly look fantastic with them M highlights in. And of course, all of the other interior features we'll get through very shortly. We've got this new style of ambient lighting on the 1 Series, which looks very reminiscent to sort of a NEP optic effect. A little bit hard to pick up at the moment, however, when we make way around and go ahead, take a seat inside the car, we'll go through some of the different colours and effects. We've also got the M floor mats, as you can see there, which again, although a very small detail, does certainly add up to make a very nice full package. In the rear, you get an especially spacious rear seating area, which comes with full 3-seat Isofix rear bench. And once again, that perforation leather comes all the way through with the M highlights, as you can see there. For a 5-door hatchback, it is certainly one of the largest that I have seen and sat in. For its competitors, I definitely feel it is one of the largest. You also get quite a bit of technology in the rear, as opposed to it all just being front passenger focused. There is 2 micro USB slots down here for rear passengers to charge their devices on, which again, in the modern generation that we are now in, it's certainly just as important for rear passengers to charge their devices on journeys as it is the front. And it means, of course, you don't have to run leads running through to the back and then being hassled to run, can you pass my device from the front to the back, etc, etc. So at the rear of the car, we have got the M135i gloss rear diffuser, and of course that sits very nicely on the M Sport twin exit exhaust, as you can see there. And again, these new style 3-dimensional lights, which again really do future-proof this 1 Series very nicely. As you can see there, we'll open up the boot. Again, this is an area where I think BMW have worked very heavily on, as it is a very large boot space for the style of vehicle it is. There is also a lot of underfloor storage, as you can see here. So if you lift that up partially, you'll be able to see just how much room you have got in there. So it does mean you can get that little bit of extra room in. And of course, you also get split folding seats. So once again, just giving you that little bit more room and a little bit more space should it be required. Moving around to the other side, as you can see, we'll just take a minute to appreciate how well this Storm Bay metallic paint does work, and taking in all of that fantastic M135i body additions we've made to the vehicle. Moving on inside now, as there is still yet a lot to get through on this fantastic vehicle. We'll go ahead, take a seat inside, and then we'll get the vehicle started up. So as you can see, the dashboard on this vehicle is actually a LED backlit analog display. However, it looks absolutely fantastic, and we do have a wide array of other features and options to get through, so I'll be sure to get through them. So we of course still get a very nice touchscreen navigation and media and we can swipe everything very nice and easily, go through all the different menus and features. So of course you get the normal DAB and multimedia inputs. However, this vehicle also comes with the Apple CarPlay function, as you can see there. Alongside that, there is of course the navigation function, which is now even easier to use thanks to that lovely touchscreen, and we can simply zoom in and out like you will on your smartphone and smart devices. However, if you're not a fan of using touchscreen, there is still the old school iDrive device down here. This vehicle has only covered just over 3,000 miles, so it is an extremely low mileage example for that reason. As you would expect, it is not due a service for 12,000 miles, and of course it has had a visit to BMW, of course, and that was just for a pre-delivery inspection service, which is just where they check everything before the vehicle goes out. However, it is always nice to see that has been done correctly. In terms of connected drive, it has got the connected drive plus, so we can have access to the online search function as well. And of course, as I mentioned, we'll just quickly flick back, go into my vehicle, and we can go to vehicle settings and have a look at the light units. And if we go to lights, we go interior lights. As you can see there, we can flick through an absolute wide array of different colours, change all the brightness settings. And as you can see there, now with the doors shut, you can see that fantastic ambient lighting a little bit better. So as always guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit of a lengthy one, but however, with these new 1 Series, like all of the new BMW models, there is so much to get through that I just simply want to show you as much as possible before you choose to come to arrive and visit us here at Your Next Car. Thanks for watching. As always, we hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.